Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we have a recipe video for you guys. We'll be making a healthy almond flour banana bread, so keep watching. All right, now before we get started mixing and having fun, we want to just walk through the ingredients as we always do. So starting with our bananas, you're going to try to pick the most ripe bananas that you have because that will give you the best flavor. We're going to be using 3 eggs, cinnamon and vanilla for flavor. And our primary flour that we're going to be using is almond flour. Almond flour is very nutrient dense. It's great in calcium, magnesium, zinc, and other types of nutrients. You can just stick to almond flour for this recipe. I'm going to be doing a little bit more and using coconut flour. Coconut flour is going to give it a nice flavor. You do want to be careful when you use coconut flour in baking recipes because it does absorb a little moisture. So we're going to try to stick to less amounts of coconut flour. And then some tapioca flour. Tapioca flour acts as a great binder. It's also going to make it a little bit fluffier, which is what we want in our bread. And then some salt, some baking soda, and some almond milk. And then just to make it a little bit more fun, and we want the nice crunchy texture as well, so we're going to be using some chocolate chips and some crushed walnuts in there. So that is it, and let's get started. All right, we're gonna start with combining our ingredients. Make sure your oven is preheated to 350 degrees, so we have that all set. And with the masher, you're just gonna take your bananas and try to get them as mashed as possible. So we have our bananas mashed here. You know you're using good bananas when you can actually smell the nice banana scent of it. Scent? Smell? Scent, smell. So we're gonna mix in all of our wet ingredients. So we have our 3 eggs. We're gonna put these in our bowl. Give this a nice stir. Next, we'll be adding in our almond milk. And we're gonna be doing 3 tablespoons of almond milk. We are using the unsweetened kind, so there's no flavor in here or anything. You can use flavored almond milk if you'd like, but absolutely not needed. And lastly, our one teaspoon of vanilla extract. And with all of your wet ingredients in the bowl, you're just gonna give it a nice stir. All right, so now we are going to mix in our dry ingredients. So we have 2½ cups of almond flour. Again, optional, your coconut flour, but we're doing it just for flavor, and we're only doing ½ cup. So we're gonna mix that in there as well. Let's stir this first. This is also optional. We're going to be doing just 2 tablespoons of tapioca flour. Again, just to bring it all together and make it a little bit lighter in texture. All right, next we're going to be doing our cinnamon, also great flavor to add. Next, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I love using cinnamon in baking. It's just such a nice flavor to add. And then lastly, for dry ingredient, just a pinch of salt. I'm gonna eyeball this one, but it's about ½ teaspoon. And we're gonna mix this again. Last but not least, the most fun part, our chocolate chips and our walnuts. This is gonna make it even more enjoyable. So we're gonna add in about, well, I don't know. Let's just see what looks good. These are mini chocolate chips. Makes it cute. Let's ask the husband what he thinks. More? We'll put in a little more. All right. Oops. All right, and now let's add in our walnuts. This is, again, optional. You don't need to add it, but we like having a little bit of texture in our dessert. And we like nuts, walnuts, pecans. So this is gonna come out so yummy, guys. So that's pretty much it. We have our batter ready to go. Now all we have to do is transfer it to our baking pan. And we have our loaf pan here, which has already been sprayed, so you don't have to worry about sticking. And let's put this in here. The batter is a little stickier, so with a spatula or any other, whatever you're using, just try to smooth it out in your pan. Perfect. And you know what? Just for fun, I'm gonna put in a little bit more chocolate chips, just on top. I'm like a little kid right now. I'm really enjoying this.
I think that's enough. Okay, you need to stop.
Okay. I got the red light from Kevin. All right. So we're just gonna put this in our oven over here, which is heated at 350 degrees. And we're gonna let it bake for about 50 minutes. And we'll let you know when it's done. All right, guys, so we are ready to take out our banana bread. It's been about 50 minutes and it's been filling the whole kitchen with this nice sweet smell. So we're excited. And look at that. Look how beautiful that golden crust is on the outside. And I'm sure it's gonna be nice and soft and fluffy on the inside. We can't wait to try it.
The moment of truth. We're about to taste test. You know me, I have to smell everything. It smells amazing.
It does.
Are we ready to
We're ready
try?
to cut and try and eat.
Ooh, do you want to talk about these shirts?
Oh yes, let's take a moment to recognize this amazing company called Pause for a Cause. They have these really cool apparel, really cool gear and stuff. I got one for Kevin and myself.
Thank you.
They're very cool because they donate 10% of their proceeds to no-kill shelters. And in case you didn't know, which most of you probably don't, Odie is actually from a kill shelter. He was rescued. So shout out to Odie. He's in the back over there supervising us. But thank you. Just wanted to shout them out quickly. And if you have a chance, check them out.
Yeah, we're animal lovers, and especially Jenny. She's a big animal lover.
Yes, very much.
All right, cool. Oh, I'm getting like the chocolate all over my hands.
We are ready to eat, yes.
There you go. Your bite.
What do you think of the inside, first of all?
It's soft, like texture. Kind of like has like that gooey texture to it. You can definitely see like the chocolate chips.
They're all walnuts in here as well.
Yeah.
But it's like crispy on the outside and soft on the inside, just like me. So.
That's a really good banana bread. I'm not going to lie, that's a really good banana bread.
So now you know you don't have to compromise flavor for something a little bit healthier. This is almond flour. Almond flour is low fat, low carb, and you know you're eating something good and nutritious for yourself.
Like we all know, like food brings people together. Like food is love, right? If you're having a long day at work, like we did today, and Jenny, I'm very lucky to have her in my life. Like she gets to try all these recipes and I get to eat all these recipes. So after a long day at work, if you just get to eat something good and at the same time it's healthy,
yeah,
that's like amazing.
Yeah.
Very good job, Almond.
Thank you. If you like, you can also sweeten this up a little bit with some like butter. Don't go overboard, but like a little bit of butter, honey,
peanut
jam,
butter,
yeah,
jam, chocolate syrup, ice cream.
Yes. Be creative.
You can be really creative.
But it's delicious. Try it.
If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing so we can continue to grow our channel. The recipe to this banana bread is in the description below. Also the links to our social media. So please follow us. Leave your comments in the comment section below. And until next time, be well and stay safe. Peace.
Toast, guys.
Can you get some honey? Oh, look at that. Look at that.